Hello again. Well, it's mid-January and that can mean one thing and one thing only. Macworld. Macworld happens every year at the beginning of the year. It's basically when Steve Jobs, he's the guy who runs Apple, comes out and he throws a big press conference and he tells us all about the wonderful new Apple products we should all be expecting in the coming weeks and months or even immediately. It's basically when all the really exciting announcements about Apple happen. But there is one thing you really have to be aware of and be careful about when Macworld comes around. And I'm not kidding around here. It's a thing that Steve Jobs radiates. It's a kind of aura. It's a powerful force that makes a lot of people just lose their minds. You got to be careful about Steve Jobs' reality distortion field. This is a well-known phenomenon. And it happens every year. Steve Jobs comes out, and because he's so friggin' good at what he does when he comes out on stage and gives these speeches and says, this is the new stuff we've got, this is how brilliantly and awesome and wicked it is. Well, I don't know whether Steve Jobs ever says wicked, but... And everybody loves making predictions about exactly what Apple will announce at these Macworld things. New products and upgrades to existing products and wacky, stupid ideas. Anyway, it's predictions. I figured I'd give my predictions, but I will... be wearing my reality distortion shielding hat, because when I'm wearing this hat, reality kind of has no place in my life. So without reality, I'm not sure how it's supposed to work actually, but I like the hat because it's funny. My predictions for Macworld, and what we're going to see at Macworld, according to me, and this is the fun part because you can come back to this vid a couple of days after I posted it when Macworld's been and gone and everything's been announced, and you can either point and laugh at me for being so horrifically stupid and wrong, or you can go, holy crap, that guy was right, again. First prediction is a pretty easy one, an upgrade to the MacBook Pro line. One of my lights is flickering mysteriously as I said MacBook Pro. Is that an omen? I'm not sure. But anyway, the MacBook Pros, they're overdue for an update. New design. They haven't had an updated design for that line of things for quite some time. Probably an ultra-portable MacBook Pro. This has been rumoured all around the place. Really light, really portable, no built-in optical drive. It's going to have an optional external optical drive, just so you can be ultra-mobile with the thing. That light's dead. Where was I? And now for the crazy prediction. The prediction you just throw out there in the vain hope that you may be even in the realm of close to being right because it's a product you personally want. And the product I'm thinking of, I'm calling the iSight Max. Probably not a very Apple name for it. iSight Pro, maybe. That's more Apple-like. Anyway, iSight Pro. It's going to look like an iPhone or like an iPod Touch. It's going to have a built-in camera on it, obviously because it's got an iSight. The camera on it, let's say 3 megapixel stills. That tends to be good enough for just a little portable device like that. But video is where it's at. I think Apple would be smart to realize the power of online video in the hands of normal people. You know, it's pretty much been established now. YouTube is huge. So we're not in the realm of guessing anywhere, and that's, you know, Apple steers away from trying to guess products. They wait for something to become a solid bet, and then they go, bam, that's our product to solve that problem, and everyone else goes, ah, bugger it. We were, you know, trying really hard in the beginning, we made some mistakes, and you just sat back and watched us make all those mistakes, and then realised what we were doing wrong, and knocked us out of the park. Damn it! That's what Apple should do with online video. The iPhone-looking, iPod Touch functioning iSight Pro. 720p recording camera with a built-in mobile edition of iMovie. Not the new iMovie, closer to the iMovie HD, which was way better. But as long as it had video editing on. You could record 720p, that's high def video on the go, on this tiny little device, edit it, use the Wi-Fi connection or the maybe 3G connection, WiMAX, whatever, to upload that edited video direct to a video sharing site. Mobile journalism would be huge. I'm telling you, this would take off like nobody's business. I mean, people are already out there doing the person on the street, amateur mobile journalist kind of thing. Even the professional tech journalists could use these things. at trade shows and things like that. You know, they could wander around, go to a booth, talk to a vendor on the eyesight, Max or Pro, whatever Apple wants to call it, and a couple of quick edits, chop, 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 drop in a pre-recorded title card and a credit thing, maybe a little bar down the bottom or a floater up there so you can go, oh, this is from this site. Bam, upload it to the web and you have live content in an instant, super fast reporting, and, well, better than a text-based blog, I reckon. Have I rambled for too long? I've rambled for too long. I can't help it. I get excited about Macworld. I don't think my reality distortion hat is helping. Well, that's it. I'm done. I got way more carried away with this video than I intended to. Catch you next time. And don't forget your reality distortion.